I bet that you have such a big goal inside of your mind that you absolutely will do anything for to achieve it. The only thing that is holding you back, and that held me back when I first started doing whatever I wanted to do, is the fear of judgment of other people. The fear of judgment is holding you back from doing whatever you want to do in life. Whether it's content creation, whether it's starting a big business, doesn't matter what it is. The fear of judgment is holding us back a lot of the times. And this is completely normal. When you first do shit that is abnormal, other people will judge you for it. And that's totally fine. The only thing you gotta realize is that normal people are not gonna be understanding exceptional people. And if you want exceptional results, you have to do exceptional shit. When you want normal results, follow what they are doing. Follow what the normal people are doing. If you clicked on this video, you probably do not want to be like that. You want to be the exception. So in today's video, I'm going to be explaining to you how I personally got over the fear of judgment and how you can do the same with these tips. And hopefully this will work for you. If it doesn't, shoot me, but I bet this will also work for you. So let's get into the video. When I first started making videos, I was very scared of the judgment of others. And let me tell you, I got some. I definitely had a handful of guys, girls, people who were judging me for what I wanted to do and what I was already doing. And that really started to mess with my mind because everyone around me, first off, wasn't believing in me, didn't think I could do it, thought it was stupid, and thought I should do something else. It was the same with working out. It was the same with starting my content journey. It was the same with me trying to work for myself. Every single thing that I ever wanted to do and that I had ambition for got shot down by these people who were unambitious and who didn't believe in themselves. So I had to realize a couple of things. I had to realize that first off, if I want to be the exception, there are always going to be normal people who are going to judge you for doing exceptional shit. The only thing is, they don't see it as exceptional. They see it as abnormal. They see it as weird and something that you shouldn't do. So there were a bunch of things that I had to realize in this journey of getting over the fear of judgment. And I'm about to explain them right now to you so that you can actually start realizing these and make improvement when it comes to getting over the fear of judgment of other people. Let's get into it. The first one is that nobody truly gives a fuck about you and what you're doing, let alone your goals. When you truly give a fuck about other people, when it comes to what you want to do, when it comes to your goals, your ambitious mindset, it doesn't matter what it is. Truly, nobody really gives a shit about it. The only reason why they actually shoot you down for it and knock you off your pivot is because they're scared that you might actually succeed. Now, even then, they won't give a fuck. Okay? They won't care too much for them to stop doing what they're doing and for them to actually think about you 24/7. No, they will, at the end of the day, keep going with their lives, whether you're stopping your goals for them or whether you're actually going to keep going and succeed. So the thing that you got to understand is once you make that shift in your mind and you actually think, you know what? If I want to succeed in YouTube and I want to make a successful YouTube channel and I want to make money from it, all these regular people are going to be judging me for what I want to do because they don't think it's possible. But as soon as you realize that they also just have their regular lives and they also got their shit going on a daily basis, you can start to understand that whatever they think and say to you doesn't truly matter. Because first off, they're gonna forget. They don't give that big of a fuck about you for them to actually think about you 24/7. So them judging you is not even gonna take that long. People who judge you and people who will laugh at you for doing what you're doing, they don't got a lot going on in their life because they're thinking about you for a quick moment instead of thinking about themselves for a quick moment. Now, what do I always encourage people to do? Choose themselves. People who actually do that will not spend time on judging others because they are always busy with themselves. They're trying to improve themselves because they realize that nobody is going to do that for you, for them. So you got to first make choices for yourself before you actually start shooting at other people. The second thing that I had to realize is that you are more courageous than everyone around you. The fact that you even want to start that business, the fact that you even want to start going to the gym or make a YouTube channel is already way more courageous than the people who are just talking about it and thinking about it but not doing anything. You have actually decided to take action, and action is the answer to everything. If you want to succeed in something that you're truly ambitious and passionate about, then you're gonna have to make that step to actually take action. It's not about thinking about it for a year long and then maybe you're gonna get some success. No, you're not even gonna be remotely successful from thinking about shit. You're gonna be successful from first taking the action today. And if you haven't done it today, the best time to do it is right now or tomorrow. A lot of times when I share my goals with people who are definitely closed-minded and who don't really understand chasing a ambitious lifestyle, what I always realize about them is that their goals have never been achieved. And that's because they were scared to do it themselves. So when they see you taking the step towards success and they see you taking the step towards action and you actually taking action for yourself, they're gonna be envious of you for doing that because they realize, yo, he is actually doing it and I was too scared to do it. That's why I didn't do it. The ultimate eliminator from the fear of judgment is to realize that others are more pussy than you because you choose to genuinely go for it. I bet that you behind the camera right there would not knock somebody down for trying something because you are that guy. I was that guy who was just trying something. I'm still trying something right now. I'm just doing it. I haven't reached success in anything yet. I'm just doing it. I'm just taking action, right? That same thing got to be attached to you. You just got to take action. And once you realize that other people are judging you because they didn't take the action, you find it way more easy to actually deal with that type of judgment because you realize, yo, the only thing you're showing me right now is fear. You were feared to do what I'm doing right now, that I'm courageous enough to actually go do it. You weren't. So it's totally fine with me if you judge me for doing whatever I want to do. That's the type of mindset that you got to shift to. As soon as you start doing that, you start giving zero fucks about what anybody tells you about what you want to do personally. Third thing I had to realize is that people who judge you actually judge themselves. Now, let's say you wanted to start a YouTube channel. Hypothetically speaking, let's say you actually do. Fuck it. If you watch this YouTube, you should already start your own YouTube, but whatever. And there's this guy who always judge you for you making a type of courageous choice. Let's say he judges you every single day. He calls you purposely to say, hey, yo, bro, should you really choose this road? Shouldn't you do something else? Is this actually smart to do? I don't think you're really going to get it because there are already so many people who have reached that success. They're going to be judging you. But the truth thing is, they are judging themselves. And I'll actually explain you why. As soon as a person judges you, they are judging themselves for what they didn't do. Because again, people who judge all of the time are very feared and scared people. When you say, I want to quit my job and work for YouTube full time. I want to quit my job and start my own business. I want to go to the gym. Maybe you're fat as fuck. I want to go to the gym. People will look at you and think, fuck, he is actually going to take action. And deep inside their mind, deep in the back of their head, they're going to judge themselves for not taking that step. And their coping mechanism will then be judging you to prevent you from doing whatever you want to do. It's kind of like the devil does it, right? When the devil sees a person, an individual working very hard towards his goals, his only job is to knock you off your pivot so that you don't do it no more, so that you don't continue no more. That's the exact mission of a hater and people who judge you constantly. They just want you to quit because then they feel content with themselves. So when they say to you, don't do it, they said to themselves, you should have done it. Listen to that again. When they say to you, don't do it, they said to themselves, you should have done it. So realize that other people are judging themselves as soon as they judge you. They are upset with themselves for not taking the action that you are currently taking. Fourth thing I had to realize, and that was that you are the exception, which is why they judge. Being exceptional, literally by definition, means that you have to be the exception. So you have two groups of people. I've explained this in multiple videos. You have two groups of people. You have the normal people and you have the exceptional people. Now, what is the difference between both of them? The normal people do shit that most people do. So guess what their results are? Normal results. Regular average results. Everybody can achieve that because it's the norm. Now, if you step out of this group and do something way different compared to this group, you become exceptional. But the only thing that you got to understand is that this group of people, normal people, will not understand you for doing what you want to do. They will not understand you for waking up early. They will not understand you for going to the gym every day. They will not understand you for starting your own business and quitting your 9-to-5. They won't understand you. They think you were doing bad. They think you're a bad person because guess what? They secretly know he is doing everything that I should do, but I'm not doing. So it's totally normal for the normal people to think that you are not normal for doing not normal shit. If you want to do exceptional shit, you have to start being weird compared to the normal people. If people are calling you weird on a daily basis because you're taking different actions than they are, you are doing good. That is what we want to do. We want to come across as a weird person. We want to come across as bad. We want to come across as weird. We want to come across as someone who is stupid for what they do. Because compared to the normal people, that is what that is. If I wake up at 4 a.m., my parents call me crazy. If I wake up at 4 a.m. and work for 10 hours on YouTube videos and then go to the gym for 2 hours, everybody who isn't doing that, who lives a normal life, will call me weird and over the top. You're gonna burn yourself out. They will say that type of shit. But the only difference is I'm being exceptional and they are being normal. Think about it. What type of shit do you want? Choose for yourself and make the chess move wisely. Fifth thing I had to realize is that judgment only comes from below. When there's a guy who constantly judges you for what you want to do in life, and he's knocking you off your pivot for choosing what you want to do, that only comes from below. As I said in all the previous things that I had to realize that fear of judgment is nothing to worry about, is that all these people wish they were in your position. All these people wish they had the courageous mindset that you have. All these people wish they were you. So when you realize that people are hating on you for whatever, or people are judging you for whatever, that is coming from below. So you need to already realize that you are above them. You are literally above all those people who are calling you stupid and who are calling you weird and who are calling you unintelligent for trying to quit school or trying to quit a job that you actually want to quit to work on your own thing. People will call you weird, but that only comes from below. Have you ever seen a successful business owner knock somebody down for trying to start their own business? Have you ever seen a bodybuilder laugh at a fat guy who was trying to get in shape? No, because they realize he is trying to get somewhere where I am right now, okay? I respect that. I see a lot of business owners as my role models, right? I work as a little part-time job, part-time sales fitness job. And the owner of the whole thing, the owner of the whole gym, of the whole 25 locations of gyms, I actually really look up to him as like one of my role models when it comes to sales and success and business success, whatever. And the thing is, he doesn't knock me down for trying to start a YouTube channel. He doesn't judge me for trying to start my own business. He doesn't judge me for trying to read all these business books. He doesn't judge me for it because he was in my shoes a long time ago. He was just like me, starting to get up there to where he is right now. So that's why when you are getting judged by a bunch of people, they are literally underneath you because they want to pull you towards where they are. As soon as you realize that, there's no need to be feared of judgment or to be scared of what other people think of you. There's literally nothing to worry about. Then the sixth thing I had to realize, and that is that there is a very nice added bonus to you achieving the success that you once started. And that is that you will make all those people who judged you look like fools. And before I continue on this, that shouldn't be the main goal of going for it, right? That shouldn't be the main goal of trying to achieve success. It shouldn't be to just prove haters wrong. It shouldn't be your main motivation. But it's a pretty nice motivation sometimes. What I want you to do, this is an actionable step. If you're watching this video, grab a notebook, grab some notes, a pen, and write down every single guy that has ever told you to quit doing what you want to do or actually judged you or hated on you for choosing whatever you want to choose or for choosing the type of lifestyle that you want to live. Write them down. The name and exactly what they said. Lock it down in this little box, right? Write on that little box of haters and judgment. Put it away. And as soon as you doubt yourself and as soon as you want to quit, open up that little box, take a note out of it, and read whatever type of hater once said to you. Don't continue on your dreams because it's fucking useless and you're not going to achieve shit anyway. So you want to actually prove him right if you quit right now. If you quit right now, you will prove him right. You will show to him that he was absolutely correct. You will show to him that they are correct. Everybody who is judging and hating on you right now are correct because you haven't achieved shit yet. Same thing for me. When people are telling me you're not going to achieve YouTube success, whatever, you shouldn't be making these videos, get a job, they're right. Because if I don't continue, then I will have to follow their advice. But if I prove them wrong, I will get that added bonus of making them look like a fool. And that's not the only reason why I want to do it, but it's a pretty nice damn bonus. And the only way to prove them wrong, there's just one hack to do that. And that is that you need to stop giving up. Stop giving up on whatever you want to do. Just keep going on your goals. And guess what? You will prove them wrong later down the line. Even if it's in 5 years, 2 weeks, or 10 years, or 1 month, that time will come. Only thing you got to stop doing for that is to stop giving up and just keep going. Just keep going, even if it takes years. Just keep rolling that ball, and you will eventually land where you want to land. If you personally want to get helped by me, and you want to actually get direct information from me and help, go to the link in my bio, press the link. It takes you to the Bars Only Academy where you can join for $10 a month. And I'm basically going to be giving you workout programs, mindset programs, goal setting programs, and weekly live calls with me personally where you can ask your question. If you're interested in that, link is in the bio, and I'll see you inside very soon.